3, 2, 1. What is up, my YouTube peeps? Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining today. Today, we will be discussing my near and dear coding journey, how I learned how to code, what I plan on doing with my education, and moreover, what my goals are. So let's get into this. First and foremost, if you don't already know me, my name is Bodie. I initially started my career in medicine, then I transitioned over into IT, and now into software engineering. I initially wanted to be a software engineer when I went into IT, but I didn't know enough code, so I decided to learn how to code. If you haven't already watched my previous video, I'm gonna link it up here. In this video, I told everybody that I was going to learn how to program on my own and get a full-time position as a web developer within 6 months. That's right, folks.
6 months.
Teach myself how to code and become a full-time web developer. Well, that didn't end up happening. Things changed. I ended up going to a coding bootcamp, and here I am now. I'm done with my coding bootcamp, and I'm ready to share with you my journey. So the reason that I transitioned from learning how to code on my own to go into a coding bootcamp is actually because I met 3 different people during a one-wheel group ride event who were all software engineers. They all went to the same coding bootcamp, and they all got jobs as software engineers within 3 months of graduating that coding bootcamp. So of course, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to go to this coding bootcamp. I went home that same night. It's 1 in the morning when I get home, and I jump on my computer, I look up the coding bootcamp, the employment statistics, the tuition, all the above. I look into this bootcamp for about a week, and I talk to my wife about it, and we both come to the decision that this is the best thing to do for my career and where I want to go in life. I signed up for the coding bootcamp in August of last year, of 2022. I quit my job in September, and I started the coding bootcamp on October 5th. The coding bootcamp that I did was full-time, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, every single day for 5 months. I did the in-person option. It's the first time it's been in person since the beginning of COVID. The curriculum portion of the bootcamp ended in February, and that's when I transitioned. So about February 15th or so, I transitioned from the curriculum, it was like my last day of the curriculum, into an internship as a software developer. I'm going to answer a couple questions just to clear up the air. First one, why did I choose software development? Well, like I said before, I transitioned from medicine to IT and now to software development. I've always had a love for software development and playing with cool tech projects. I've always loved watching new iPhones come out, new Android phones come out, anything. I just love all the tech scene. Number 2, would I recommend a coding bootcamp? That is a rough question. I would say yes and no. There's so many things that come along with that question. One that pops into mind is, was it worth it educationally? Maybe, but I would really have to elaborate on that. Do I currently have a job? No, I am not currently employed. I am on the grind right now, applying for jobs. I did have an internship, so that will help me out in the future in applying to jobs. But no, I am not currently employed. I do not currently have an internship. If I'm not employed and I'm not in an internship and I'm not in a boot camp, then what am I doing now? I made myself a 9 to 5 schedule where I apply to jobs for 4 hours a day, and I build projects for 2 hours a day, and I do leak code problems for 2 hours a day. So it's an 8-hour schedule, leak code, projects, apply to jobs. That's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to start posting every Friday. Make sure to comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you on Friday. Have a good one.